Hey everybody, it's Josh Shanley, and I'm shooting this video for members of our team only. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. The whole rest of my family is sleeping. My wife and four kids. I may even have some drool of our youngest one still on my shoulder. But I couldn't get some of these ideas out of my head, so I had to share them with you. So a couple of things. If you're not already a member of our team, stop the video right now and go. The first link below this video should be a link for you to do that, because at the end of this video I'm going to offer some bonuses that you can only get if you are part of our team. So go do that first and then come back and watch this video, because I'm going to share some pretty wild stuff. What I'm actually going to do I'm going to try and reach inside of your brain and rearrange some of the potentially stinking thinking that you might have right now. And so I'm going to go through some stories. This is completely unscripted. I'm going to go through some stories and analogies, make some analogies to get you to think differently about getting real results and building a real online business. So if you're not interested in earning 6 figures or more a year all online, then go away from this video. You don't want to watch this. But if you are interested, stay with me here, because I want to talk about how you can do that and get those results as quickly as possible. So a couple things I want to talk about and get your mind working. So most of you probably grew up with the idea that, go to college, get a good education, and get a good job. And the more education you get, the more money you can earn, right? So like, if I were to graph it out, the more education, the greater your income, or at least that's what we're sold. My son was using this one, and he sort of smashed the tip. It's making it hard for me to write. So the idea is the more educated you get, so like, high school degree, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, I don't even know, I mean double doctorate, who knows? Typically that will, it's a graph where the more education you have, the greater your income. But this is not the case, and it doesn't need to be the case if you're building an online business. And let me use my story as an example. The reason that I am doing this, the reason I'm shooting this video right now, the reason that I've been able to earn with my partner over $4 million in the last 3.5 years, all online, is because this pissed me off to the point where I said, no way, I'm not playing this game anymore. So I went to college and I got a bachelor's degree. I actually got 2 bachelors of science, one in health education and one in physical education. And I actually was a teacher for 5.5 or 6.5 years. And this is the reason that I stopped that. This is the reason why I took a leap of faith and decided I was going to figure out how to build an online business. I actually didn't start down that path. I started in the real estate path, and I'm still sort of in that realm a little bit. But the reason I gave up on this is because my income was drawn out on a piece of paper for me for the rest of my life, okay? The only way to increase my income as a teacher is to get more education, okay, which costs money, okay? Now some school districts, they pay for that and stuff for it, but you got time to do that as well. So the only way to do that is to increase your level of education. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, but teachers get pay raises every year, and yeah, maybe they do. but in most cases, those pay raises are only equivalent to the cost of living. So really, I'm not making any more money when you look at cost of living expenses. I got the dryer's going, and it's bothering me. So this is the normal paradigm. Okay, this is like the job, the J-O-B paradigm. Okay, this is a paradigm I no longer live in, and I don't want you to live in it either. Let me give you an example of my best friend since I was, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. Actually known him since he was 7 or 8. Played on my first baseball team together. We were champions when we were like 8 years old in Little League. Anyway, he is a doctor, okay? He's a doctor. To get to that point, I believe he told me it was about $150,000, of which he has all these loans and stuff, right? I mean, he didn't pay, very little of that was paid for in advance. So he's got all these loans. Now, the nice thing is doctors can get paid really well, right? And he's got okay hours. They're not awful hours. They're okay. But here's the thing. I now earn significantly more than him, and it has nothing to do with my college education. That has nothing to do with my earning potential online. Nothing to do with it. What allows me to earn this kind of income, to surpass my best friend who's a doctor? I hope he never sees this. It has nothing to do with traditional education. It has to do with the kind of education that you can find when you get all in with Empower Network. Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. So what does it mean to get all in? All in. All in means you have the viral blogging system, viral blogging platform system. It means you have Inner Circle, Costa Rica, spell Costa Rica, and it means that you have, now stick with me because I've got some more good stuff. I'm not done messing with your brain here, okay? So just stick with me for this for a minute, but I'm not done changing your thinking. 15K formula and the master's course. Okay. Now, I can tell you from personal experience that this right here, this is a doctorate level education in earning an income online and building an online business. This is a doctorate level. Literally, this is all you need to earn 6 or even 7 figures per year. So what's this cost? Well, this is $25 a month. This is $100 a month. This is $500 one time, $1,000 one time, $3,500 one time. Okay? Now you may be thinking, holy shite, that's a lot of money. And relatively speaking, it might be, depending on where you're at in your business and your life. But, what's this? 35, 45, is that 5,000? Yeah. So 5K and 125 a month. Oh. And with this, and your ability to follow directions and take action, you can earn a doctor level income. Okay? Think about that. Think about that. Not only that, okay, you know, if you asked my best friend, would you, if you could ask him at age 18, go back, would you rather pay $150,000, have to go to school for, I don't know, it was 9 or 10 years, to earn, a six-figure income for your family, or would you rather spend $5,000 and $125 a month to do the same thing in, for some people, 3 months, for others, a year? What if it took you 2 years to get to that level? Would it be worth it? Think about this as well. I told you I wasn't done messing with your head. What you're paying here allows you to earn 100% when you refer other people to these powerful training programs and the viral blogging system, etc. That would be like you being able to earn 100%. Like me, I went to East Stroudsburg University, a lovely little Division II college in northeastern Pennsylvania. That would be like me being able to earn $30,000 for referring anybody who goes there and gets their degree on a four-year education. Think about that for a minute. Or for my buddy, Corey. That would be like him being able to earn a referral fee of $150,000 for him referring anyone who goes through the sequence that he went through, undergrad, grad, and doctorate, to get his, I don't even know, MD. I forget what he is. I don't think it's MD. I think it's the other one, whatever the other one is. So think about that. Okay? Just understand the difference here. And you have to change your thinking. All right? Now, if you're still thinking, this all makes sense, right? But I still don't know where I'm really broke, right? I don't have this money. Below this, I will include a link to a resource, a training program on how you can raise $500 to $5,000 to start or grow your home-based internet business, okay? So you can check that out below. But for most of you, if you really understood this and got it, you could figure out where to get this. Like, you could do this if it really mattered enough to you. Now, here's where I'm going to sweeten the pot for you. There are some bonuses for anybody who joins our team. Basically, to join our team, all you got to do is get started here, right? Right here. And there are some bonuses that come with that, okay? Including, we're aligned with a team inside of Empower called Team Take Massive Action. They've got some incredible resources for you. Also, we're doing weekly live group coaching just for our team. And the last one, and probably the most interesting one for most of you, at least at the initial level, is we are doing a traffic and lead generation co-op, where literally we manage everything and you get leads to grow your business, okay? Because that's our core competency, is driving traffic and converting traffic online. We're getting leads in many cases at a fraction of the cost that major leaders in Empower are paying for leads, okay? And we're going to share that with all of you. But here's what I've got for those of you who are ready for this. If you're ready for this, okay, which means getting all in, here's what I've put together. You will get a couple of bonuses. I'm going to erase this for now. First and foremost, when you get all in, and I'll provide the links below this video as well as to the programs. You can get more information about the programs, and in order to get all in, okay? And even if you're not going to get all in, although you should get all in, even if you're not going to get all in, you should go and check out those links and watch the videos for each of those programs, because it will be possibly the greatest marketing lessons you could possibly get. Like literally just watching all of those sales videos start to finish, that's like getting, a master's level education in online marketing. Okay? So even if you're not going to get all in, which you should watch all of those. There's one, two, three, four, I believe, sales videos. You should watch them all in full if you're serious about this and getting good at this. Here are the bonuses. Number one, you will get a 1 hour one-on-one coaching call with me. Okay? Or you can break it up. You could do a half hour, whatever you want. And this is anything you want. This is anything you want to talk about. Okay? 1 hour. Number two, I mentioned already that we are going to be doing a sales and lead marketing co-op. Okay? And what we're going to do here is, as part of that co-op, the first one that we run, we are going to guarantee you 250 leads from our co-op. Now, at the time you're watching this, it's probably going to take 30 to 40 days to deliver all 250, okay? We're not going to be able to do that, tomorrow when you get all in below, but we will do that over time, over the next 30 to 45 days at the time of you watching this. And the third one is something called you can come shadow us. Now, what does that mean? You can come shadow either myself or my partner Ryan for an entire day. You get to us, however, whatever means possible, and you can literally, you just hang out with us all day. You see what I do. Right over there is my primary workstation. You see me shooting these videos all day long. Whatever it is, you get to shadow us and just see how we run our businesses. See the nitty-gritty stuff. Now, some people charge, $5,000 to $10,000 for this alone. Okay? But you get to do that. You will get to with me or Ryan. Some of you know Ryan. Some of you have no clue who I'm talking about. But it's your choice. Okay? Now I'm not going to, make up some phony baloney numbers for this, but honestly, this is about a $1,000 value. I don't really do one-on-one coaching calls at all, mainly because I choose not to. If I were to do it, that's how much I would charge, $1,000 an hour. The 250 leads is at least $250 to $500. Now, there are again major players in Empower Network who are paying $3 to $4 per lead. So in that case, it'd be $750 to $1,000 worth of value. And then the shadowing, I don't know, $5,000, $10,000. This is on top of the doctorate level education that you will get when you get all in. Okay? And remember, okay, you're also going to get, so this is just for getting all in. You also get our live group coaching. Live group coaching weekly. We're just finishing up our 4-step freedom formula. Mastery training, which is 4 modules. You'll have lifetime access to that. You'll have the team Take Massive Action resources, and the ability to participate in the traffic and lead co-op. Okay? Now, this isn't free, although you will get free leads over here when you get all in. We'll generate the leads for you. But you'll be able to participate in that. And each month you'll have the opportunity to get more completely done for you leads. Okay? So literally, It takes what you have to do to turn this into money. It significantly pares down what you have to do. So if you're still watching this video, there's no doubt in my mind that you get it, okay? But you might be freaking out, okay? You're freaking out about, the investment, and will this work, right? And I can't guarantee it will work. But here's a couple of things I do know. I know lots of people who have college educations who aren't employed. I know lots of people who have master's and even doctorate level educations who aren't employed or are significantly underpaid. When you take a leap of faith and you get all in below, you are going to have the ability. Now, I can't guarantee anything will happen for you because some people just won't do it. They just won't take action. You're not one of those people because you're still watching this video. Okay? But some people won't. You will. You will take action. You'll follow our lead. You'll follow Dave and Dave's lead from the training and all the other great speakers and trainers they have inside of those programs, and you're going to get results. And here's one other reason that you need to get over the fear of making a leap of faith. I was listening to one of the trainings actually in, I don't know if it was 15K or the Masters today, I don't remember. And they were talking about a study, and I don't know, I should have looked it up, but it was like an MIT study or something like that, and where they actually proved that people who took action despite their fears and apprehensions earn more money and are more fulfilled in their lives from doing that. And I'll tell you what, if there's one thing, if I could boil my success down to one thing, it's taking action. Taking action. And I know my partner Ryan would say the same thing. Now, sometimes taking action gets us into trouble. But most of the time, it's what has gotten us the amazing results that we have gotten. From a guy who's a college dropout to a guy who was a gym teacher. And a guy who was broke and bankrupt with a for sale sign in my front yard, facing the possibility of moving down the street into my in-laws' house. But I kept taking action. I kept taking action. I finally found the right information. I took massive action. And in 3.5 years, my life has changed forever. And now, because of education like you're going to get when you get all in, education that you will get when you get all in, everything can be taken away from you, and you have by taking action, you've got the ability to take action. Just by simply taking action, you're going to take more action, right? So that's one, but you're also going to have the education and change your mindset so that even if something terrible happens, you can still come back and do it again. Think about Trump. Think about, maybe some of you, Trump rubs the wrong way, but he's somebody who lost everything and had it back in no time at all because of the way that he thinks and having the right information. Okay, the way that he thinks and having the right information. Now, it is late at night. This is one of the longer videos I've shot for you all, but I hope you're getting this. I hope that you're getting this, and I hope you decide right now to get all in. Because if you do, we're going to jump in the boat with you. We are not going to let you fail if you get all in. Now, I want to talk about, one more thing I want to talk about is specific to earnings and Empower Network. There is not a single six-figure earner in Empower Network who isn't all in, okay? There isn't a single six-figure earner in Empower Network who isn't all in. Because two things, and again, this goes back to one of the analogies I made. They've got the right information, and more importantly, or as importantly, they have the ability to earn 100% for referring other people to the right information. Okay? That doesn't exist many places, if any place, elsewhere. Okay? And you can feel confident. Again, over the years, let me tell you this. Over the years, I have spent over $100K on my education. Not my degree. On my education in building an online business, right? That 100K, okay, if I could do it all over again, the 5K that you're going to invest to get all in replaces the education that I created through. I mean, it's well over 100,000. Okay, so I can tell you from personal experience on consuming, just about everything out there on internet marketing, online marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, all that. This is it. This is it. Okay? It doesn't get any better than this. So know that when you get all in, you are going to get the greatest education in online marketing and sales and building a business online, any business online, okay? So here's another thing I'll say. The information that you'll learn, even if you don't want to be an affiliate with Empower, which I think you're crazy not to, but even if not, you can use it to build whatever business you're in currently, to build it more strategically with better leverage by using the information that you'll find when you get all in, when you get all the products. I've gone on long enough here. I need to go grab a shower and get some shut-eye because my boys get me up early every day. I haven't had an alarm clock since I quit teaching 6.5 years ago. I haven't had an alarm clock because I've had kids who are my alarm clock since then. I need to get some sleep. If you're still watching this, stop thinking about it. Take action. Decide to change your business now. Get the information below on how to get all in. Watch the sales videos. Get all in. Let us know once you have, and we can start scheduling these things, right? This one you might need to schedule out a little bit because you'll have to plan out and so forth, some of you. But we can get your 1-hour call set up, within a couple of days of you getting all in. We can start generating these leads within a couple of days of you getting all in. Again, give us 30 to 40 days to deliver the whole 250, and then we can schedule this as well. And also, you'll get immediate access to all of this as well. So get the information below. Get all in. I can't wait to hear your story once you get all in and start seeing massive results. That's what we want. That's why I'm shooting this video. That's why I shoot videos here and at my computer screen. Because I want your story. The number one thing that gets me just amped and excited and makes me want to shoot these videos is the thought of somebody like you watching this video and then watching their video of their story or hearing their story on stage at the next event of how they went from wherever they were to massive success. If you want to be our next story, get going below, get all in, get access to this, start going through the training, do the homework in the training, and you're going to be the next great success story. I know it. I believe in you who are watching this, and I know you can do it, and we're going to help you do it. Thanks for watching this video. Can't wait to help you.